announcement. Michael Adekunle on City Stand once more. Welcome you on the program this morning, and we say thank you for joining us today. All right, another edition of City Stand, 28th of November 2024. I have my reviewers with me. You can see everyone present here this morning. This morning, it's a cool atmosphere, very very cool one, cool weather. And Lucky is here. You are not around Lucky yesterday. You're not around.
Yes, I went to also, Nigerian. You don't need to stay one place.
All right, Chinedu Michael is here. Hey, good morning, Chinedu Michael.
Good morning.
How you doing? All right, we have Mr. Tete.
Yeah. Good morning, viewers.
How you doing,
And
sir?
our people over there, we thank God.
All right.
We are doing fine.
All right.
Thank you very much.
All right, Kunle is here.
Yeah, we have the controversial Kunle here.
Yeah.
Good morning, everybody.
Kunle Fracas.
Yeah, compliments of the season to everybody there.
All right.
Yeah,
And
God bless you all.
all right, quickly to another person talking
Good morning,
about
everyone.
Femi himself.
Thank you. Good morning. Thank you for being there for us.
All
God
right.
bless you.
Thank you so much. Ben Jack.
Yeah. Thank you. Good morning. May good Lord be with you people.
All right. All right. Quickly to what we have today, the business of today. Very, very important one. As Peter Obi, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, has reacted to the latest in town. And what's the latest? The PH Refinery. Peter Obi has spoken, and he has said that he's looking out for the impact of the PH refinery in our society. All right, tax reform bills sparked serious outrage in the House yesterday. We'll be discussing this this morning. All right, quickly to the Vanguard newspaper, the front page of the Vanguard newspaper. Tax reform bills. Tax reform bills. Nigerians earning below 1 million naira a year exempted from income tax. Wow. Our reviewers will be reacting to this morning. Wow. They'll be reacting to this morning. Nigerians earning below 1 million naira a year exempted from income tax. You can see this on page 5 of the Vanguard newspaper. Senate to pass bills today. Senate to pass bills today. Oyedele other experts explain to lawmakers, say bills pro poor to tax prosperity. To the next one, down the paper, the ex-Kogi governor, Jaja Bello, former governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yaya Bello yesterday with EFCC officials at High Court, Abuja, over corrupt charges. Excuse me, over corrupt charges. Reps investigates discourse over failure to replace obsolete meters. I will quit if Super Eagles qualify for 2026 World Cup, says Bruce. To the next one, alleged 110 billion naira fraud. That's on the former governor of Kogi State. Good morning to you, Taiwo Lade. Thank you so much for joining us. Ex-Governor Bello Doct remanded in EFCC custody. On to the next one, the top of the paper on page 9. LNG Shell starting arbitration hearing with Venture Global, says CEO. Federal government wants security agencies stop torturing. To the next one, This Day newspaper. This Day newspaper is 10 this morning. Major marketers suspend petrol imports, now sourced from Dangote Refinery. This is another drama in the oil sector. Some marketers are telling the Nnpcl to beat down the price, and which we are still going to see much drama to this effect. Major marketers suspend petrol imports, now sourced from Dangote Refinery. The same oil marketers, they were against Dangote Refinery and now going back to Dangote Refinery to buy fuel. Wow. Oil sector with drama. Senate in Rowdy section over landmark tax reform bills. Senate in Rowdy section yesterday over landmark tax reform bills. Of course, this has been steering issues for some times now, and Senate is to pass the bill today. Let's see if there will be peace in the National Assembly today. As regards that, Port Harcourt Refinery marketers threaten boycott as NNPC juggles petrol price. Well, dealers insist PMS must be cheaper than Dangote's. Nnpcl delays price portal opening, restricts products. Now to the pictures of today. The pictures of today on the ex-governor of Kogi State. Yeah, below you can see him with the EFCC officials yesterday. You can see the picture of Yaya Bello and the EFCC officials right on the front page of the Punch newspaper. All right, like I said earlier on, I have my analyst here with me this morning, and we are here to discuss topical issues together. All right, to the comment section. Please, you can join our conversation by commenting in the comment section. Very, very important. You can like, share, and subscribe on the platform. For those joining us for the first time, this is City Stand, and the anchor is Michael Adekunle. This is where matters are discussed. I'm talking about topical matters in the country. We discuss it here. And the platform is not just for one person, it is for everyone. You have your right. You have the right to express your opinions. You have the right to air your views on the platform. It is City Stand. City views, city opinions. All right. Thank you so much, Lucky.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you this morning.
You're welcome on the program.
This week will be a better week for us.
All
As
right.
it's ending, we
Okay.
are going to rejoice and celebrate. And those who are watching and we too, they are reviewing, they
Okay.
are going to have joy, long life.
All
Thank you,
right.
my brother. And you too.
Thank you so
The
much.
platform will go up and up. It will not go down.
Thank you so
Thank you very
much, Mr. Lucky. To Mr. Fisayo Majakodomi. Good morning, Mr. Mike. I declare hope you rested well. Yeah, I rested well. Thank you so much. And Odunlade Taiwo is saying good morning to Mr. Fen, Mr.
Good morning,
Tete,
good
Mr.
morning.
Kunle, and
Good
everyone.
morning, good
Thank you,
morning.
Ben Jack,
Good
everyone
morning,
present
morning.
here this morning.
Good morning. My
The
brother, big brother.
viewers are saying good morning to us. Okay, moving down to Peter Obi reactions over the new development in town, the Port Harcourt Refinery. Okay, you were not here yesterday.
I
We
was here.
discussed that. How would you react to the development, Port Harcourt Refinery?
You see, when I heard it, I was so happy. But the point is that, where is it? Has it started? Has it started loading? That's the question. What Nigerian want to show action, not pronouncement. Every day they are pronouncing it. Refinery. Now it finally started. We are now hearing controversial. Marketers say they are not going to lift fuel. And if you check the price, it's like the price is going to higher than Dangote. You see, for once, government should tell us the truth. The Port Harcourt Refinery is the people refinery. That's it. We should hear the truth. Okay, 700 or 500 or like yesterday, I listened to some of the people who resident in Port Harcourt yesterday. When they were asking, they said, "Look, your refineries have started." He said, "What they want is let it go down to 200 naira or 250." Well, are you sure government will do that? I don't understand. So now my point is, we Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians are suffering. Fuel control everything, every aspect of Nigeria, economy, everything is the fuel. When fuel go down, I know Nigeria factor. Everybody is a president in Nigeria. Everybody is a lawyer. When you when you sell bread, when bread was 200 naira, now it's 1,000 naira. And when fuel come down, the person who selling 1,000 would not like to come down with bread because our government doesn't have what they call guidance. Price control. We need to put price control. If everything is high, put that price control. Okay, petrol 500 naira. Let it be 500 naira for Benin, for Lagos, for everywhere. You see, this will come down. But now, Dangote, yeah, he's trying his best. But NNPC, which everybody, NNPC is for the people. Now, they have not started listing fuel. They only say they have started. We have not seen one trailer lifting fuel. For me, I want to hear good news that they have started selling fuel of 500 naira. Or if I'm not saying 250, which the rest are asking for. But just say 500 naira so that things can come down, so that we can celebrate Christmas and New Year, so that they will not spoil this Christmas and New Year with joy. The few people remaining in Nigeria, but I can see how people are dying like chicken. Go to hospital, nothing to be found. So, my brother, for me, I'm happy, but But happiness has not come down yet.
All right, it was on Tuesday that this was announced that the 60,000 barrels per day refinery resumed operation. And looking at what Peter Obi said, he said he's awaiting the impact and benefits, in the country. Now, Mr. Femi, how would you react to what Peter Obi said?
Obi spoke well. That is what everybody is expecting. It's not about the refineries working alone, but we want to see the impact. But my advice to every Nigeria is that don't expect too much so that we will not be disappointed. For anybody that is expect price of petrol to come down to 500 naira, is the way is deceiving himself. That is the truth of the matter. And even if the price will come down to that level, it is not going to be in a day. It will be a process. Now, the competition has started. When Nnpcl refused to bring their price down, they say, Dangote, what's up? Tomorrow, another refinery will come. And if we cannot afford your home, we go to another. That is what crash price. It's not that FD will just wake up and say, tell it 500 naira. There are logistics. People in the refinery, they will collect salary. You cannot say what they are selling price, what they are selling petrol in Lagos State is to be selling in the Kaduna. It may not work. Why? Because we have Dangote whatever very close to us here. Before a tanker will convey something from here to Aba, it's different from when you buy it in Lagos State. So the price may not be uniform. That is the price of pure water is not uniform. Go to Abuja, the price of pure water is different from what they are selling in the Lagos State based on logistics. So when the thing started like this, as time goes, I believe in process and steps. Now, Nnpcl have started. Thank God, we have not seen the impact, but we have to make sure that the Nigerian government, they are like cows sometimes. If you don't give them stick, they will not move. So when people push them and they push like cow, I know gradually we are going to see the result, and the price of petrol will be gradually be crashed and reduced, but don't expect 500 naira. That is my point.
All right, so Mr. Tete, please come over, sir. I'm sure this will, mark an end to fuel importation in the country. Are you also awaiting the economic benefits of this development?
Definitely, we are expecting it. I am strictly in line with what Mr. Femi has said. When you are asking about Mr. Obi's comment, yes, we are expecting the impact. Okay, but that impact should not be boom forcefully. Okay, it will be a gradual process. Okay, yes, the economic benefit is reduction in price, the practical importation of it. Okay, that's what we're expecting. Yeah, like because of what have been happening with our previous government functionaries, when they pronounce something, what they pronounce will be different from what we practically see. Do you understand? Like the former aviation minister we mentioned yesterday. Okay, so who use another aircraft to make arrangement for another decision. Do you understand? So these are some of the things that are making people to lose hope in government functionaries. So let the government functionaries, let them, like I said the other day, integrity, let them remember integrity, name, image, and what have you. So if they remember integrity, whatever they let their wealth be their bond. Okay? So the moment they start to sit up, their wealth become their bond. When they speak, people will listen and believe it. In this one now, myself, I'm not doubting. Some people who are doubting whether it's theoretical or something. No, I'm not doubting. Like I said yesterday, I am expecting that it should be one step at a time. The first step now is the pilot test. Okay, we are expecting now. By the special grace of God, between now and a week or so, you practical demonstration of it. You will see some tankers queuing up to load. Do you understand? But for us to expect that they pronounce, maybe this thing is already loading. I might not think. But what people are saying is that before you pronounce, like somebody was saying, is this Femi or somebody? Before you start pronouncing, okay, make sure that the practical aspect of it is very close. You understand? Because the expectation of people are very, very crass. You understand? Okay, and let's lessen our expectation in a way so that we'll not be disappointed, like Mr. Femi said. Okay, well, we are really expecting, but to me, it's a heady. Before they make this pronouncement, they have seen something. And like I said yesterday, before Dangote tamper with his price, he must have seen ahead of us that Port Harcourt Refinery is coming, because Dangote is a very serious capitalist. Okay, so you know what's happened between his cement and the bio cement. Okay, Isiaq Rabiu. He refused to bring down his own price while Isiaq was pleading, please let us reduce, okay? So before Dangote tamper with the price on 970 or the other day, you must have seen ahead of us that Port Harcourt Refinery is coming on board. And now, like someone was saying, Lucky was saying, let us have uniform price. The one from Imo State and Lagos and this, let it be the same. Before we have uniform price, the other two refineries must be functioning. When Kaduna Refinery is functioning, Warri Port Harcourt is functioning. Now, the people of that south, we have a better price. People of north, we have, and this, so the price will be uniform based on competition. Do you understand? Yes, it might not be by force or mere pronouncement. So we expect the economic this benefit from all this. By the time all these refineries, like you said, economic benefit, let's go back. By the time all these refineries will be working, all of them, there's no way we will not have economic benefit. All right, and the more we sell, the more we have this. Okay, we have benefit.
I don't know why people are not trusting the government on this. According to the news or according to information we got, the trucks have started loading since Tuesday. And here we have Lucky saying that he's not seeing it. This is that. About 200 trucks have started loading PMS or fuel from the Nnpcl.
Yes, I saw it.
Now,
I
who
saw
is supposed to lose? You know,
I saw it on my phone.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. You saw it
on my phone.
Loading.
Yes. No, not loaded. I saw it on my phone.
Has anyone gone to any police station? That's a question.
I believe it.
Marketer said they are not going to load for NNPC. Marketer, who's supposed to bring fuel to destination to any police station? We have not seen it. They said NNPC price is too high. NNPC has not come out with price, and we all know Dangote price. They only announced it; they have not started loading. But we saw trailer there, back in there, which I saw.
Trucks.
Trucks. Yes, that's right. They have not loaded anyone. No police station have received. But the people that's supposed to bring fuel to our destination to free is the marketers. Now, if the marketers are saying they cannot load them NNPC fuel, automatically they have not started loading. So
Lucky,
they are not giving us the price.
Daddy, please. Okay. Do you know this marketer you are talking about? They are a separate body entirely.
Right.
NNPC is selling fuel.
Yes.
It's own NNPC itself. They have their outlet.
Yes.
So it is marketers that say they are not by where you call marketer. They are independent marketers.
That's right.
They are private owners.
Yes.
But NNPC itself, on their own, they are selling fuel. You can see their
Outlets
all around.
I was going there.
But
So,
information are giving us like that. NNPC have not given us information.
What I don't know. So how much they are giving? They are selling it to their own outlets. So when you get there, you buy. But let me tell you, either we have Thomas. I think maybe the news is too sweet. And it's too wonderful to the extent that some people doubt it and they don't believe that is it possible that something like that, because they have promised us several times and they failed. Now that is reality. Like Thomas, until I see the nails, but doubting Thomas. But some people, but Jesus said, "Blessed are the people that without even seeing they believe." So let's forget about it. Either they have been lifting fuel or they have not lifting fuel. If you want to go and buy, what I know now is that there is no queue. The queue has vanished. Did you see queue? I've not seen queue again. That one is over.
Let me say something. There are two different things. There are two different things.
That's why you're not saying queue.
Lucky, hold on. What Mr. Femi said, you cannot, because of the marketers who are independent body. Then listen, okay, we cannot debunk the government information because of independent marketers that are agitating. They are agitating for price.
A lower price.
Lower price. Agitation of price is quite different from the functioning aspect of the thing. Quite different. And they're two independent bodies, like Mr. Lucky said. So we cannot debunk what the federal government has said because of these people that are agitating for price. Because independent marketers, why they're agitating for price? Because they want to make their own profit. These people are selling NNPC. They have their own depots and outlets they're selling. And independent marketers want to make profit. So for them to just go cash in and start buying without agitating will make them not to have enough profit. That's why they're agitating. Okay, not necessarily that the thing is not functioning. Separate these two things so that we be
Hold
clear.
on, hold on. We are not hold on. We see announcement was made yesterday.
Yes.
That was on Tuesday.
Yes. And according to them, the president there saw some NNPC directors in NNPC in that is Port Harcourt, expecting the whole refinery, which they show from every news carry. But what we are saying, are they started? If you go to Dangote, they are loading. You see them loading.
Please,
You see them loading. You see them loading.
Yes.
I have not seen where they are loading in NNPC. They only announcing it that NNPC is ready.
Let me
Which
tell
the
you the
president said NNPC should do more. The other, both Kaduna, Warri should start working.
Let me-
But what we are saying, the marketer who brought fuel to independent marketer said they are not going to lift Dangote fuel until they stop the prices. What we are saying, yes, government announced that the refinery have started. But what we are saying, number one, if NNPC refinery start, we expect price to come down.
That's
Because
exactly.
this is our own refinery, our own, the people's own refinery.
Yes.
Understand me?
Right.
Now, what we are saying, we have not seen the reduction. But what marketers are saying, NNPC, the price they are calling is higher than Dangote. Have you hear it? No, we want to see it.
Separate them from
Government
the
have announced
functioning.
it. The people have not seen it. We need to see it.
Separate the agitation for lower price. Separate it from the functioning.
Have you
Do
seen
not
it?
use that.
Have you seen
I'm
NPC
coming.
fuel?
Do not use it.
Have you seen it?
Government.
Okay, have you seen it?
No. All of us have.
Have you seen it? NNPC. I've seen Dangote own.
I saw
I've
it.
seen Dangote. Have you
Because
seen NNPC?
Dangote started before them. Do you understand?
Have you seen? Question I ask you.
I saw it
People
on
will
my
ask you.
phone.
Have you seen NNPC fuel
I will believe.
for refinery? Have you seen it?
I believe.
Have you? No.
I will
Yes
believe
or no? Have you seen it?
I will believe it. I will believe it. Mr.
No,
Lucky, I
no,
believe
we only
it.
had the announcement.
How did you get to see Dangote's home?
Dangote
When it commenced?
Dangote I went to
You went to where?
Lekki. Yes,
You
I
went
went
to
to.
Lekki.
But one of my friends has a hotel there. They load there. They load there. And even the TV, they all saw it when they are loading. But NNPC, the refinery Port Harcourt, we are not seeing where they are
Okay,
loading for.
have you want to go to Port Harcourt? Have you been to Port Harcourt?
You want to go to Port Harcourt? You want to go to Port Harcourt? I support to
But you hear the announcement by government, abi? You hear the announcement?
Yes.
What should I ask you? Have you seen that when
No, you went to Lekki at Dangote place.
Lekki.
You want to go to Port Harcourt now? You want to go to Port Harcourt before you believe?
when if I go there, I'm not even sure. I don't know be telling you how many years I've been telling you. We want to see it. We want to see it.
My appeal, even though I'm not
How
government
do you see
spokesman,
it? No.
even though I'm not government
No, the way you are
spokesman,
going, I'm not seeing you. Let's say that.
I'm not
Have you
government.
seen it?
I'm not government
Ask you.
spokesman. No,
Have you seen
I'm
it?
making an appeal. I'm making an appeal.
Until they say, okay, this NNPC.
Lucky, you are a member
is-
here.
is
I am pleading that you should excite patient. That's my plea. I'm not government spokesperson. You understand?
you are
Lucky,
government. The way you are speaking, you are speaking like
All
a
right,
government
all
spokesman.
right, to the comment section.
Excite
Lucky,
patient.
all right, to the comment section. Olulade Taiwo. Please, Lucky, you are not a patriotic Nigerian.
As I-
No, that's what
How
John
do you
Mani
eat?
said.
It's
And Kate Perry is saying that believe this regime at your own risk.
Have you heard that statement?
Honestly speaking, honestly,
I hear this
no.
statement.
Let's be frank. No, it's not. We have not said we are not. Even when I talked yesterday,
Thank
I
you.
said everybody have right
Say the
to
truth.
doubt Nigeria government. That's right. But I am optimistic that what they are saying is true. And my challenge is that even if it is true, how long will they sustain it? If let me tell you that somebody has lied to you before, does not mean that he cannot say something true again. Now, I will not now take it upon myself to dispute even if I see something that I okay. Why are they arguing about the price? If there is nothing to dispense, why discussing price?
Thank you. God bless you.
Yes, now that means there is something. There is something to
This is
buy.
another logical deduction.
That means there's something to buy. That's why the market has said,
Your brain is green.
please bring down your price. If your price is not coming down compared to Dangote, we are not, and that is what I want. Honestly speaking, let me tell you, even if to say there can be phantom refinery that they don't disperse fuel there, so far it can bring engagement that you say you have fuel. You have to bring down your price. If you don't bring your price, that is what I want. That is all what I want. Competition.
Yes.
You don't bring. Even when Dangote was there, they said, "Oga Dangote, your own is too much. We will go abroad and import."
Exactly.
So that's what I'm
Quickly to the comment section. There is a new sheriff in town. Ashwaju will sustain this achievement. One
Amen.
of our viewers. Amen. Now, quickly to Kule before I move down to Onyeze.
Kule, come on.
Yeah. Kule, many Nigerians are eagerly waiting for the positive effect of this policy implemented by Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's a new development in town. Are you also awaiting it? And looking at this sustainability people are talking about now, Odladita will just said that there's a new sheriff in town, that Ashwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu will sustain his achievement.
Yeah, there's a new sheriff in town because this is a guy that he has the depth he has the depth level on the petroleum industry, and I can say when my colleagues are just talking, they've not seen the effect. It will not start manifesting instantly. It will not just. If you expect now that fuel to come down, the prices of fuel to come down today. Lucky, I think it's just playing around the bush. So to me, let there be competitive markets. And when there's competitive market, thank God the government has created confusions among them, right? And mind you, there's a refinery in which we omitted likewise. When the Rowdy refinery in Akwa Ibom started operating too, I mean, nobody will tell any one of them to reduce their price. And, nevertheless, we need to have price mechanism in this country. But I've never seen that on board. And that is what the government should embark on now. And, as it is now, Mele Keyari, there are some petroleum that they have in their custody already that they need to dish out. They need to sell out already before they can embark on all this new, price control that they're bringing. So what I'm saying in a nutshell, these people, the government has created confusions among them, in which is the best I've ever seen now. So nobody will tell you nobody will force you to bring the price of your petroleum you want to start selling to us at exorbitant price. Nobody will tell you to bring it down. But because when your petrol stations is being empty, nobody is driving in there to buy petrol from you. Nobody will tell you because it's a competitive market we have now. So it's just as simple as ABC.
All right, quickly to Onyeze. Yeah, before we come back to another topic. And what's the topic all about? The Rowdy session in the house yesterday. Now, the Port Harcourt Refinery is here. And people are saying that it is here to stay. But we're talking about sustaining it and maintaining it. You talked about it yesterday. But how sure are we that this is going to be sustained? And looking at the drama between the oil marketers and Nnpcl on pricing.
The drama.
Can we have a fair price?
The drama and the friction we are seeing is expected. Because we saw it play out during Dangote. At the end of the day, they will arrive at a particular point of interest, and they will want to move on from there. But I don't think, in honest truth, the logistic aspect of it is ready. Talking about Dangote Refinery, then the distribution aspect is where we are having this relative challenge that will be sorted out, and which is also part of the functionality of the Port Harcourt refinery. So I believe to an extent it is a good development. But I wouldn't want a situation, because I believe it has come to stay, if government is for continuity. Now, I don't want a situation where another government will come in at the end of the day. You begin to, before you hear it, they say one knot don't come out, it's no longer working. They will start looking for a way. Before you know it, it will just die. All the whole money will just go down.
Dangote take over.
And private capitalists in Nigeria can even sabotage.
God bless you. Very simple.
Go there. Yes. You understand what I'm saying? So, what we are saying is that can our government be decisive? monitor it.
And secondly, we are no longer bringing this in from wherever they used to bring it from. This is an indigenous natural resources that are supposed to leverage on that and begin to see prices at least a bit very much affordable, before we begin to see the comparative cost advantage of it, because we see the competitive aspect of it, because we begin to see, the viral, springing up of modular refineries and other private refineries and other. I thought Obola Ahmed Tinubu some time ago gave out licenses to as many as can go into the downstream sector and begin to see how they are going to, fulfill the day at the end of the day, and of course bring. Dangote need to be checkmated because he's an extreme capitalist, and for over 10, 20 years now he has been monopolizing almost everything in Nigeria. And that you cannot take that away from him. The government created it, and I think they have enjoyed enough of Dangote, and what they needed now is to see how they can bring more hands on the table.
Okay, now I'm coming back to you. I think I need to make this clear, and everyone watching me needs to listen to me and watch me say this. I don't think I've ever told anyone not to go to other platform, to speak. And I wouldn't want a situation whereby I'll be running my own program. You see people coming to drag people to their own platform. I won't tolerate it. They shouldn't take my gentility for stupidity. It has been happening. It happened last week. It happened this week. And I want you, Mr. Chinedu, to do justice to that.
Okay.
It just happened now. Are you getting me now? I see no reason why I'll be running program. They'll be coming from the other side to drag people to their side. I've never done that. When they're running their programs, so anywhere, I don't disturb them. And let me tell you, everybody everybody you see running channel today, they all rose up from me. I know how I gathered everybody from beginning to the end, including Matthew, Raphael, Mr. Lucky, everybody, David. Everybody stood up from me. I knew how everything started. So I'll be running program. You see people dragging people to their side. I don't understand. Are we running competition here?
Hold your breath. Let me tell you. Let me see, please. Forget about them. Your program.
Come closer, sir.
Your program. Forget about them. Forget about them. There are so many fishes in the river. Okay.
Yeah.
Forget about them. Although what they're talking about, if there's some friends of those people that can give them some advice, so do not do that. Then let them do that. But do not waste your blood. Do not worry yourself about it. Okay?
All right.
So you still move on, okay?
Let me add to that, Mr. Mike. Let me tell
sir.
you, we are your people.
All right.
We don't have enemy here.
Yeah, that's it.
Immediately, I feel like I'm done here. I used to go and grant them interview, but for anybody to come and try to drag here, it doesn't make sense. So, but relax.
It's been happening.
Relax.
Relax.
Overlooking. We are here. Don't worry, Mr. Mike. We are at your side. Don't worry together. Don't worry.
All right.
Chinedu, ask Chinedu to say
No, sorry,
Yes, I have always tell you this. I tell you in private. I tell you, I don't. This kind of a thing shouldn't come up in a public like because I do not like it.
No. I need to make it.
You know what I'm saying.
And I have my reason for this.
You know what you are saying. It's not. It cannot stop anybody from picking anybody to interact. Since I've been here, they call people out. Me, I don't even know. Have you seen anybody come here to call me out to come out?
If you call me, I don't answer.
I don't answer until I'm done. Until I'm done with what I'm doing.
Thank you.
You understand? I wouldn't want it.
I've said it privately before, but it seems.
But we advised you.
Yeah. But I need to make it public.
Forget
professional.
Forget about it. If you are in a studio, listen. If you are in a studio where nobody sees you. Nobody's going to drag you out. Nobody's going to drag the analyst out until he's done.
Yes. All right, sir.
Abi, you must understand this. I told you this thing in the public, in the private. You understand? Bros, forget about them. Concentrate on what you are doing.
Right.
I know.
I don't want disruption.
No, Mike, as you are here now, talking, you can't come and tell me, say, okay, look at what is happening. Do you know that I don't speak to any channel until I am done with you, because I have already given you my words.
That is it. Yeah. I understand, sir. Thank you.
So
I saw them as I was
calm
coming. They
down,
started.
calm down. Oh, of course, calm down. And do you know the kind of kick I get from behind over what I'm doing? You understand? I know how I pleaded with you to be here.
You're right.
You didn't want to come.
It's true. I didn't want to run the program. It's true.
Yes, no, I insisted. I insisted because all these guys you are seeing, they are not straightforward people. So you cannot go on somebody don't want you down, you are down. It's not correct.
Don't bring yourself down.
Thank you so much.
Progress.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr.
One love, one love. All right, quickly to the tax reform bills that is sparking outrage in the country as we speak. Now, about 1 million, about Nigerians Nigerians earning below 1 million naira are to benefit from this. Like we have it here, they are exempted. Yeah, they are exempted. That's the benefit. So if you're not earning up to 1 million naira, you are exempted from this. Now we have it on the front page of the Vanguard. Nigerians earning below 1 million naira a year exempted from income tax. This sparked outrage yesterday in the House. I don't know if
Mike, you know, before when this thing was firstly made public, I supported it.
Yeah.
I know the reason why I supported it. You know, and I asked Mr. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to be very, very decisive on this. I think when the issue of the Northern Forum having a meeting and all that, you know, which some elders in the land condemned, why would they make such a thing sectional? This is supposed to be a kind of a national collaboration to see how it will. Now, the only Northerners came out and started attacking the bill, giving all manner of excuses. And I said it very clearly that this is the point. If we are trying to do restructuring, reforms, regionalism, and they are kicking against it, maybe possibly you sense security threat, and started to take it bit by bit. This is just some pieces of restructuring or you know whatever. Fragment. Thank you.
Wow.
Fragment. Yes, now because I said the last time that if you push it holistically, you know they're going to break their head in the Senate.
Absolutely. Once.
You understand? And that's what Bola Ahmed Tinubu wanted to do as at that time. So when you look at it, you look at the one that is very strategic. The last, I think, from 10% to 12.5% increase now. Yeah. And the problem is not even the tax. The problem is the added value tax. That's where the problem is. That's what the Northerners don't want to hear. Because if that is where the sharing thing comes in.
Share.
You understand? So they are looking at it from that direction, but that is not correct. How can you liberalize the system? I think there was a bit of human angle of the president to this. You know, knowing that there are people who are extremely low income earners. Yes. Because what we are saying is this, you know, we need to be targeting, you know, taxpayers, not creating more of, you know, tax policies, because we have enough of them. So when they go to the Senate, they should push for it. The Southern senators themselves, let them not just relax and allow these people to run down. They run them down completely or everything. Bro, do you know the importance of this? Is I tell you, it has a very deep meaning in decentralizing the economic services of this nation. What is this? Basically, the federal government is going to collect 90%, is going to be making 90% more money. If the state is generating like 10%. Now, immediately this reform goes through, it's not everything now that will go to the states. Most of these things will go to the federal, and the federal will use it to, you know, embark on some projects and all that. So the North is looking at it that we are not productive, we are not bringing anything to the table. And if you look at when they publish the statistics and everything, they bring 0.0% nothing at the national level, but they collect 58% at the end of the end.
It shouldn't be.
Where is it on? They continue to intimidate the Southerners. But I tell you that, see, I said it, I'm sorry, on this platform, saying maybe to get to a point where the Southern senators need to carry plastic.
Yes, of course.
No, because if you understand, if you don't do it, I know these guys know what they are into. They are extremists. And if you don't push them to that corner, they won't succumb to this thing because they feel they can. You see what they did? They said they have 19 states. When they tell you they have 19 states, they will use that 19 states against the Southerners.
Yes.
And before you know it, they say two-thirds, no say, and that he dies. So let the president lobby. It's lobby. If it requires lobbying, lobby and make sure that this thing goes through. If it does not go through today, you suspend it.
Yes. Represent it later.
Present it later. I'm telling you, if it doesn't work like that, let the poor at least breathe. I think that is why I'm of the opinion that this tax reform that is coming should be sustained.
Definitely, the president should be decisive.
But what? Yes, I said it. And lastly, before I leave, you will notice that the northern part of the country, you understand, as it stands today, does not know that necessity is the mother of invention. By the time they are being pushed to the wall, they begin to have a proper rethink on how to go back to the drawing board and begin to breed their ingenuity. The North has ingenuity. If agriculture is your strength, why not capitalize on agriculture? Must it be crude oil? That's my take on that.
All right, thank you so much. All right, to Mr. Tete, I'm coming to you, sorry. Now, what's your take on it? I think it's a no-no for the Northerners on this issue of tax reform.
As to us, it's yes.
To us, it's yes.
Because I don't want to speak much because Chinedu has taken most part of what I wanted to say.
Okay.
The whole thing goes back to the president table and secondarily National Assembly. Two of them should be very careful. Akpabio should be firm and decisive to ensure that these people should not push him to the wall. The president himself, our king, should be firm and decisive to ensure that they don't make him a slave of their slave. Our president should not be a stooge to anybody, any nation, any region. He's the president of the whole country. No region in this country should say, if not them, this country will not work. It's not proper. This thing is to the benefit of everybody. This tax something, okay? To the benefit of everybody. But why should they have a different and negative outlook of it? It's not proper. And again, whenever things comes up, the North will be behaving as if that, yes, they are the Lord. It's not proper. Like I said the other day, the number they are using to outdo us and outwit us is not true. When we have proper census, you will know that in population they are not higher than us. I've been in Meduguri for years. What they can say that they have larger is landmark, yes, but as for human beings, not. Because during election, we know certain things they used to count. Even children of underage. When we are honest to the census, they are not honest. And they're using that number to outwit us, which is not proper. So let them be very careful. If they want us to be one entity called Nigeria, let them be very careful. Whenever a Southerner come to the podium, the power, they always like to push that person here and there. Or control. The government is not the person they can control like the previous. I don't want to mention names. All right? They can't control him and let him be firm. We're expecting him to be firm and we're behind him to do this. Nobody is undoing the North. He's not undoing them. He's not doing anything to undo them. No. It's to the benefit of everybody. Okay, the federal belongs to everybody. So, and the one good thing that makes some of us to come now to supporting this tax reform is the segmental. Now that he has considered the poor, right, and say these people are exempted, why not all of us support him? Okay, initially I was having mixed feeling when the nurse was shouting. Myself, I was sober, having mixed feeling to say, what is that? But at this point in time, he has gone segmental and say the poor should not be touched. Okay, why can't we support him? Since he has done this, now they're not still bent on doing it, which means they have something up their lips, their sleeves rather. Yes, now that the president has done this, two things. President, when we were crying during the bad government, president said, I've heard you loud and clear. I love that language. Now he has gone to do this to show that he has heard us loud and clear.
After wider
consultation and all the rest. See, let's all be very careful. But if they don't want to stay with us in this country, let them tell us. You understand?
Right.
Now, whenever the Southern come, look at the man has not used up to two. Listen, they have started forming that the northern person 2027 northern person will do. How many years has he been there? How many?
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Tete.
Thank you, please. Just within 2 years, they are itching to have their own candidate.
All right, let's have Mr. Fen. Let's take it to. Thank you so much. Yes, sir. You're free, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Is the president working in the right direction on this issue of tax reform?
So let us be frank with ourselves. The president, see, when somebody is hungry, somebody will want to know what is really happening, why he's doing good. But in my own side of viewing the situation, the president is working because see what's go up must come down one day. See those people has eaten down deep to Nigeria system. They believe that they are born to rule. Many years ago they are born to rule. They control Nigeria. They control the language of Nigeria. But now it's like the days are gone. Their days are gone. Their days are numbered. So they are just running at that specter. So the deal has been done already. So whether they like it or not, because we are looking for a way that they want to oppose their mentality on us, everybody will go in this one way. See what they just form now. In the little day, they just form like Wara. It's part of this threat to us and to the president particularly because of those tax reform that he's trying to bring. And it's reality for all of us as a Nigerian. We have to go one way. We have to go a way that will suit all of us. Not one region, according to that man just said, not one region will be opposing, dictating what will belong to us. At the end of the day, they will have the upper share. But now, things are fall apart. And it's going to fall apart like that. Now, so all of us must be one. That is one Nigeria. Everybody, equal right of justice. That will suit all of us. If they don't want it, they have to go.
Now, Femi, let me quickly read this before I move to you. The Northerners know that they are currently not bringing enough to the table. That's why they are finding it difficult to accept. That's what Odunlade Tai was saying. And let's take another one. Northerners are are dash because power is not in their hand.
They are afraid.
Yes.
Afraid. Time has come for them to know that things is not working as it is before. Just a year plus and see what is happening there. So they are trying to distribute it, but it's not possible.
That is the truth of the matter. The moment power slip out of their hands, they usually been hungry, always hungry for power. And to me, they have not been sincere with themselves because they ask themselves, since this year we have been handling power, of what benefit is it to us? Educationally, we are weak. Economically, we are weak. Infrastructurally, people usually go there and envy them. Me, I cannot envy Aboki. That is the truth of the matter. Maybe because they have this culture of Alimangiri, that's why they are like that. They always share until they go to Abuja. They cannot look inward and do something beneficiary to their own people, except they go to Abuja. They believe in share our national cake at Abuja, and they are so greedy. Oil that they find in the south is what is killing them. That they want to die on top of it, and the oil has become cost to them. So every Nigeria, they make that oil to become a cost for every Nigeria, and also to them. They are the one that is suffering it. Anytime they are not in power, You can imagine anytime they are not in power, they come up. When Jonathan was there, they intensified the activities of Boko Haram. Now that Obasanjo is there, Tinubu is there, they bring Lakurawa. That is all. Tomorrow, if another Sadana is coming, they will see go and bring maybe Kasabubu. They will bring that one. Very, very unfortunate, and they are doing themselves.
All right, let's quickly welcome Nelson Richardson on this program. He says, my first time joining the streets panelist on Newspaper Review.
Welcome on board.
Happy to be here.
Thank you.
I am Nelson, residing in the United States of America.
You are welcome. God bless you, sir.
Thank you so much for joining us. All right, we do the program every day. We're going to be here tomorrow as well. All right, tax reform controversy in Nigeria.
Yeah, what I want to say, where are the senators we have in the south here? Why are they so docile? Only Udume is fighting the battles of the north for them. Because when Adedeji Sakios entered that chamber, Alo chamber, Udume has to attack him. That what are you coming for? What are you coming here to do again? Is it the same tax reform you are bringing on the table? We said we don't want it. And why are they not? Why are they afraid? You can't take what you don't bring. You can't participate in what you don't contribute. And that is what we're saying. When you say, look at this same problem we've been having for a while now, and it's affecting the nation as it is. And the Northerners, the Udumes, is the only one fighting the battle. Where are our Baribe? Where are the Bamidele? Where are our senator, top ranking senator? Where are they? They were too docile to check with them. It's a battle for battle that this time around, because you cannot partake in what you don't contribute on. You said beer is haram. The census that we're supposed to have, who is delaying that census? It's the same people. Odumegu under Jonathan wanted to, go on the censorship of the country, but they said Odumegu make one statement, and that statement they had to force Jonathan to sack Odumegu. Odumegu was one time MD of Nigerian breweries, erudite man. They have to force him to Jonathan to sack him, but at this time around, I believe there's a new sheriff in town. And our senator, Akpabio is just being afraid of losing the seat. That was why he left. Because they had the majority in the chamber there. And I don't know what is going on within the North Central now. Because North Central is supposed to have wake up now that they are just using them and dump them. The Northerners are using North Central, they use them and dump them. That is why you see the care they're supposed to be giving them is not there. That is why you see all these North Central states. They are in crisis. They've planted Boko Haram, everything in. Look at Jos. Look at Jos as it is now. There's the Benue. Yes, thank you very much. So I think it's a battle that our senator need to buckle their belts, right, and engage the Northerner now. Their silence is dangerous as it is now. Our senators from the south here, their silence is dangerous.
And is the tax reform policy not dangerous for the president as well?
Yeah, it's not dangerous.
With the way it's going about
it's not dangerous, Mike. Where you don't contribute, where you don't sow, you can't reap. They said, okay, let's go back to the drinks, like alcoholic drinks. They talk of the beers. There was a time they transported some beers into that north there, and they did what? They arrested the driver and they burnt all the bottles of the beer that is around to them. Now, the proceeds of the beer that the Southerners are producing, you want to be a partaker of it when you have already classified this as a ram in their territory. I think we have a long way to go. That's why I say the decentralization it will be the best option for us. And the North said they are ready to talk now. Is that the kind of talk they want to bring on the table for Udume to lead the battle for them? And it's only, I still repeat it, it's only Udume that is controlling the house now. I think is the chief whip, is the one just immediately they saw the taxman, which is Adedeji Zaccheaus. He went on to attack him. You still bring this bill again, you are still bringing it again. We will not accept it. We will not accept it. Akpabio was nowhere to be found because he wants to secure his seat. Because they have the majority. They have the majority in the House. They can, you can instantly now, reactivate the impeachment process on the Senate president. So we are in a serious dilemma. I don't know how we can get out from this. We've been caged already. We've been caged, and we tolerated these things for years back. We've been doing that. Look at census alone. We don't even know the accurate figure we have in the country because some regions are bent on not having that census because they are not prepared for it. They have to be prepared to mobilize their external forces from outside the country to count them as that's we ought to have learned from what happened to Odumegu that these people don't want progress for this country.
No, let's quickly look at the comment of one of our viewers here, Monday Okwata. Mike, it's my first time messaging you. The PH refinery is not refining PMS. They are blending. It's a scam.
To him, it may be a scam, but has he been to Port Harcourt to witness what is going on in Port Harcourt? Has he been there? That's the question we have seen. Maybe he's in diaspora. He's a diaspora man there, and he'll be telling you.
Someone said this on Tuesday as well. Is it Tuesday or Wednesday? Someone said the same thing that they are only blending. They are not,
they are blending. They are not producing. But something is coming out from that deadlock. The deceptive refinery that we had. At least there's a turnaround this time around. And if this man has not been in Nigeria some years back, that we were turning, something is not even turning itself around. Order of President Obasanjo. And when President Obasanjo turned everything around, nothing turned around. He packaged the refinery, he sold it to Dangote and Otedola. And thank God, a new sheriff came in and said this refinery must work. What about the modular refinery? The Obasanjo distributed to his people. Nothing is working. Nothing is working with it. So there's a lot of setback in the petroleum industries already. That it will take years for it to work, to start working. So instantly, they cannot expect everything to be okay instantly for now because they just did turn around and they just fixed some, equipment up in that refinery. Let's give them that chance. And there's competition now, as it is. If Port Harcourt Refinery is not working, at least Dangote Refinery is there. Shakurabi Refinery is coming on stream any moment from now. They'll be operating from Akwa Ibom State. So I can tell you, let's have and let's believe in our leaders. Especially, I'm passing this message to Lucky. Lucky believe in nothing in this country and is enjoying something in this country.
All right, quickly to another comment here by Fisayo Majakodumi about the tax reform. You people are only talking about how it affects the northerners, but you don't talk about the direct part to individual who doesn't have a job.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Yeah, they have been excluded. Yes. I think they have been excluded. If you're not earning up to 1 million naira, you are exempted.
How many people earning in Nigeria? That's the question. How many people working? How many people working in Nigeria? How many people working? In fact, how many people? You see, let's say the truth. This tax, I agree with us, but the point is that, sir, I pay for my everything. We could do water, no road, nothing. So, government should give us those amenities first. First, start asking tax. Go to North. What do they have in North? People are suffering there. No job, nothing. Beggars become everywhere. You want to tax all these beggars? So, anyway, for me, they should go for this elite. Go to Banana Island and see how people are building mansion houses. They should go and tax all these people. Not me. Okay, I want to give an example now. No job. But I have borrow in my house. It's done by the landlord. I pay for everything there. Now you want to come. You see, collecting taxes is a good thing, but government should do first. Give the people first. When you give the people, then you have cause of asking them about tax. Then that's why I say people are angry. Give them people eat first and get job. Where is the job? No job. No job, sir. No job. Even farmer now, people can go to farm. You want to tax people who managed to go and get a protector or they didn't want to tax them. For me, let me give you an example. Go to North. NEPA cannot go and cut light in your house. Not possible. You can try it. They will bring that and cut you up.
How do you know? How do you know?
They are in blackout now.
Have you
If
experienced?
you please say, I went to, that was last 2 years. I was in Kaduna State when NEPA was going around. They couldn't enter. And I said, in Lagos, NEPA cut my place. They have said them B. If I don't have B, they'll cut the light. They said, for we can cut light here. Not possible. You have to go to Seriki Palace.
Okay.
So what I'm saying, let them even agree this bill now. Okay, let them even agree this bill, assign this bill. You see that the majority people, we are the one that's still going to pay it. We are the Saga. I'll tell you, the not. What are they? What? You see, the best way is government, tell Tinubu, let each state produce what they have and pay 10%. That is it.
Okay.
That is it.
Gradually process.
That is it. That's the only way. Then let it not shout. Then we too will shout. So after all, we have been bringing for Nigeria and giving you. Produce what? If it's yam, produce it. Pay 10% to federal government. You see the country be better. Every state will start struggling to make sure that you will see Ogun State that has vast land. But you know they'll start selling land for farmers, doing things that will make road for people to triumph. If you go to Ogun State now, no road, nothing. And you want to go and start collecting taxes, well, for me, in abroad, they always quickly compare to abroad. Go to abroad, they have train, they have car, everything is there. What do you have in Nigeria? That's the question.
All right, yeah, Mr. Ben.
Yeah. Good morning.
Go. Yeah.
Yeah. About the tax.
Yeah. You want to-
Now, this tax we are talking about, is it for the state or is it for each person in Nigeria to be paying tax? Now, let me say, in North, they have a lot of things they are producing. They should not kick against the tax. Tax is a development to the nation. When you are paying tax, it's to use to develop the nation. Now, that's good. In North, there's a lot of mineral sources. Where are they? This is going. Is it going under federal government account? It is individual. That gold make Ghana to be what they are today. But Nigeria have gold. They based on oil. They have a lot of mineral sources in North there, but Nigeria based on oil. Have you been that the based on that gold, where it is there, where Ghana use, where make Ghana what they are today? I think Nigeria could have already developed. And the Northerners, they don't want to bring prospects to make Nigeria grow. Instead, they'll be drawing Nigeria back. The Northerners, they are drawing Nigeria back. They don't want Nigeria to grow. If they want Nigeria to grow, that mineral resources they are using, where federal government haven't put hand, they're supposed to use it to develop that side. They rule, but hardship is more harder over there. More than east, more than west. They have a lot of things. For Nigeria government, they are the one that are gaining mostly, but they are porous over there because they don't want to take care of their people. They are taking care of themselves, which is not good. If a made Tinubu will base on this tax to stand, let it stand very well on it. Let them bring, if they say it is 20% from the north, let it come to the federal government pocket. We know.
All right, on pricing of fuel, all marketers versus
Yes.
Nnpcl. Now, do you suggest a uniform price? Dangote and Nnpcl, you want Nnpcl to bring its own price down?
Yeah,
Nigerians
yeah.
to be able to afford.
This is therefore,
Yeah.
therefore problem. It have already since Buhari regime. The better say fuel will be coming down, will be coming down, will be coming down, will be coming down. Nothing come out. That means it is part of the scam they are using. If they say when they're talking about this reducing of the price, when investment, when they produce it at east, Dangote did not allow that cement to come across Benin to Lagos here. It is only east that cement is going. So is it the one we allow other fuel prices to come down. He's the one that makes things to be going high. He's the one. Let him bring one price down.
Yes.
Others will bring. That is, if Nnpcl is producing, if Nnpcl is producing fuel, my brother, Mr. Mike, the price will come down.
500.
Because I believe that Nnpcl, they haven't started to produce.
250.
To 250.
Yes.
They haven't started to produce. If they start to produce, I know Nigeria fuel. If I see import fuel and Nigeria fuel, I will tell you this is Nigeria fuel. Nigeria fuel is more powerful than foreign fuel.
Thick.
And very thick. If they are crazy, very thick. So what we are seeing here is foreign fuel, not Nigeria producer fuel.
Right.
Not it.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ben Jack. I really appreciate you for coming on board.
Thank you.
All right,
God
we're
bless.
ending the program now. Okay, you want to say something before we
It's
go?
our Christmas party going on.
Please come closer.
The moderators and the organizer, chief organizer,
Okay.
So you have anything to say about it?
Chief organizer Lucky, please.
I should bring the house.
This house about
I should bring
our.
first of all, before we bring the house, yes, good. Before we bring I want to thank our brother who are watching us. Odilado Taiwo, our brother
our
King
Oba,
Ogba,
King
everybody
Jerry.
that's
Okay.
watching us. This message will get to you. God bless you very much. Thank you very much for watching us. Now, the development yesterday, I wasn't yesterday. I think we need to be up and doing because God keep us alive for us to be here. There are some people that have billion today, they know more. And we that surviving, I think we need to celebrate. Nigeria, we can't say Nigeria is bad. Nigeria is bad. At least we are still surviving here. So I think my own is on the 14th, as I said, on the 14th, we are going to be having our party because every year, I think this should be third or fourth now. I think Oga Mike have experienced it. The last year you were here, thank God you were here. And
Not on
in
this
fact,
platform.
you did very well. And in fact, we celebrate powerful, even on live. We're showing it on live. I could remember we had fufu, rice, jollof rice. In fact, the table was full of different kind of drinks. Why? Today, we thank God nobody lost. Is that not so? Nobody's missing our miss. No viewer said, so this person missed. So I want to say on the 14th of December, we are going to celebrate. After all, somebody have donated the rice already. I mean, it's that because we are not saying it. It's like so. I want to use the video to tell our brother that please join us on that live. We are going to even we package. Okay, Mike, you understand? We package, package everything, send to our
And send it to our brother.
Yeah, we can do that.
Through Bluetooth
It can be
or
Bluetooth when they are
internet.
seeing us. So may God bless you. So what we needed more rice or more drinks. These are very expensive.
More donations, sir.
More
And may God continue
I want to
bless
thank
you, sir.
you. At least they have been doing that before they do the party. They have been helping us, assisting us. So I believe the crowd. Let me tell you something. I learned that some people are calling for the other side, but I've told them that look, some people are saying, Philip, we are all the same, we are all brothers. After all, we are all the same. On that very day, whether you be Bobo, you be this, everybody will come to one platform, which is city stand. I get to me, we are going to be here because after all, that from the day one, the anchor here, Mike, in fact, train everybody, including the reviewer and those who are carrying camera. We are brothers, we are one. It's just that some people want to go extra mile, but we will call them back. To us, we are one, we are not divided. See, we don't fight, but if we don't, just like two teams, Mayo and Arsenal, if they did not play or win each other, I don't think a ball will go to pay money in the stadium. That's what we are doing here. We are entertaining our guests. Yeah. God bless you. Every of your view, take it. Our view, take it. May God bless you. On the 14th, dress, fully. You know that we are better wear your traditional dress. Maybe I will dress, I don't dress that day. Mike, I don't know. Some people, just let us do that. That is a symbol. God bless you. Thank you very much. My name is Lucky. They say I don't know be Lagos. I don't know become Lagos now. I don't know because okay, Felix is here. So thank you very much. God bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
I think we don't need to go. The viewers are telling me to drop account details, and presently I'm doing that.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
okay.
doing that for them to
I
see
think
Andrew Ogujimi.
Oh, God
Okay.
bless you.
So
God
he's
bless you.
dropping
God
it.
bless you.
Andrew,
Yeah,
thank you, sir.
Andrew Ogujimi. Thank you.
You see, there's something I want to say. I think
Mr. Tinet, no, he said, please, Mike, send account number. I want to contribute towards the Christmas party.
God bless you.
oh,
God
He
bless
said,
you.
he said we are all doing a great job. Yeah.
oh,
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
Andrew Ogujimi, we really say thank you to you.
thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank
We
you
are
so
going.
much.
It's a good thing. At least we celebrate life
All right.
and keep this station
And we lost
on.
no one. Yeah,
No,
among
no.
us.
These are the most
We lost
important
no-
thing.
yeah,
You
God,
see, let me
thank
tell you.
Lord. Thank you, Father.
Well, let me tell you. Nigeria is going to be good.
My God
Yeah.
bless.
I know we all have the same page, but what we are saying, want to be seeing the action. Just like some of our viewers here, when they say action, like a person like Odulade or King Oba or some of our brothers and sisters who are just sending message now. When they say go,
Action.
action.
I'm
So
lucky
I
we
believe
begin
that.
to.
God bless you very much.
Oh, my.
God bless you.
Oh,
So
that means-
tomorrow we keep
Here's your
announcing
glasses.
it, please.
It's in my pocket.
All
So
right.
please,
So much-
every message you go to our coordinator, Oga Mike,
Coordinator.
and we are going to receive every time. And I trust him. We all trust him. All of us trust. We trust him.
Trust.
We
That
have
is the
confidence in
word.
him.
Integrity. That is the word.
He's a
Thank
good
you.
manager
Thank you.
of
Good
people.
morning.
He knows how to manage people.
If Jagaban can be saying, you know Jagaban of this style.
Mr. Felix, your take on the refinery. Were you here
Yeah, I
the
wasn't.
day it was announced?
No, I was there, but I didn't really. The refinery is a welcome development, but I just pray that they should maintain it, sustain it, not by just kickstarting it.
Starting it,
Just maintenance culture should be what should be able, because
applied.
those in Port Harcourt, Edo, they are buying the same price we are buying in Lagos now. 1,025 naira. That's the amount they are buying. Compared to that, they were buying about 1,516 before. So it's a welcome development. And I want to say this, that the more we put pressure on the government, the better they will wake up from their slumber. Because now, when you import, the cost of importation, I believe that would have reduced. We know we are going to do more. We are going to put more pressure on the people. Where we are going to put pressure on the Nnpcl and this is that the price should come down to 500
From NNPC, right?
from Nnpcl.
Not Dangote.
Not Dangote. Now Dangote has no say now.
It's an individual.
It's an
It's a
individual.
private
It's a private company.
company. But
Now, when
talking
we now-
about our own
when
indigenous
we
refinery.
put pressure on them and it comes down to 500, we will now put pressure on those people doing transport, all those people doing business. We'll put pressure on them and begin to see how everything begin to normalize.
and hope it would affect Dangote refinery.
Dangote himself will adjust because it is the government that control the day. If the government say this is the amount you want to sell and you are selling hyper, you're on your own or your. But I want to say that it's a welcome development, and I pray that God Almighty will give us the ability to withstand this government. I would love to see we are going to see everyone in 2025. This December that is coming, we will not go with December. We will eat more years ahead. Thank you, viewers. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.
All right, thank you so much, and thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, we won't be able to take more comments again. We just need to go this morning. We'll be here tomorrow. Please, the account details is there for whoever wants to donate as regards the party that will be coming up on the 14th of December. It is their choice. I have no say concerning that. They've decided that there will be a party on the 14th of December. Left to me alone, I don't think I want to do that or want to tell people to donate money for party, but majority at the end carries the vote. That's it. All right, viewers, we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.